Alright, so today we're doing once again a video about the mistakes I made and how you can avoid them, and how actually the mistakes are not that bad. Meaning you can make mistakes in the kitchen and it will not fucking matter. So today I'm cooking chicken. Basically it's a recipe a friend of mine told me while we were doing suribaba, so we were angry as fuck, okay, hungry as fuck, and he basically whispered me the recipe and I was like so intrigued. Oh, wow, this tastes so good, fuck. It is the chicken cooked in milk, okay? Very delicious. And yeah, today I kind of did a few mistakes that I think you can learn from, and I also can learn from. So first thing, I didn't cut the box of chicken the right way. I was basically fucking stabbing it, and then I found out there was a thing meant to open it. So yeah, first mistake, I guess. I don't know. The butter, I didn't let the butter melt all the way, okay? As you saw, usually you wait the butter to be melted and then you add the meat. I didn't have patience, and to be honest, doesn't fucking matter. So I added the chicken on top, kind of made sure there was a slight bit of butter under it, and slowly now the butter will melt on its own. So also, if you noticed, this is something I really used to stress about. I don't know if you stress about this, but if you do, if you're a little bit like me, you can learn, please. Like the thing I was doing is I was very fucking autistic about the chicken placement, okay, the meat placement in the pan, okay. I really cared about like every bit of meat being placed, having like the uneven amount of heat as the other pieces. Like I could not leave some flap of meat on top of some other flap of meat, because that would have cooked less. Bro, stop caring about this stuff, okay? It's very overcomplicated, very useless. The original recipe, guess what? It had me to take a plate, put flour on top, and then like dip the meat on top of the flour. It's messy as fuck. I hate that. Very messy. You can do that, absolutely, if you have the patience for it. I don't have the patience for it. So what I usually do is take the flour and sprinkle it on top, and then like disperse it with my hands, okay? If you really want to be precise and want to respect the recipe, something I really don't advise to do, because I don't like recipes. I don't like the culture about recipes that you have to follow them, unless you will get a different thing and you will not like it. No, you will still like it, it's still delicious. So I'm putting the flour on top. If you want, take a plate, very simple. Also that is simple, but it's a little bit messy. I always end up with some flour on my table, fucking annoying. You take a plate, you take some flour, you put it on the plate, and then you take the meat and you dip it all around, okay? Second mistake, matter of fact, did I? No, I think I did not. Yes, I think I did not add a second layer of flour. I basically added it on top and then flipped it, okay? And I didn't add the flour on the back. So yes, I only had one face of the chicken. I don't fucking know. Anyway, as you see, I'm turning the meat for no apparent reason, because you don't have to care about the reasons you do things in kitchen. That's the best part. I also added a piece of butter on top. Why is the recipe require me to do this? No. Do I require you to do this? No. I had a piece of butter and I added it. No fucking reason, okay? Salt. Add salt. This is non-negotiable. Actually, you have to add salt. There is no way around it. Don't underestimate salt, bro. Trust me, do not underestimate salt. So, now as you saw, the meat shrunk. And this also accommodates the fucking mess in my head that I had while cooking a few years ago, where I was so autistic, as I said before, about the placement of the meat inside the pan. And even if when it shrinks it doesn't fit into the pan, it doesn't fucking matter, because it will cook anyway. I'm turning the meat and I'm making sure, okay, this is a very small detail you didn't notice maybe, I'm tipping the pan so that the butter covers the area I'm about to flip the chicken in. This is just to have some oil, some fat under the meat, so it cooks a little bit better. Does it matter that much? Probably not. I will do it because it's easy as fuck. And yeah, I will cover it again, I guess. Maybe. Did I cover it with a lid? I don't remember. By the way, I have the screen there, so that's why I'm looking down. Okay, yes, I waited a bit. I didn't cover it, I think. And I'm turning it, okay, I'm turning it. And as I said before, I didn't add the flour. So I basically had flour only on one side. So yeah, I guess that's not the original recipe. it doesn't matter, it will still be delicious. In fact, it was delicious.
Okay, editor note here, just wanted to say that you can eat the chicken like this, okay? This goes further to show that timings and cooking times, that does not fucking matter. You can cook the chicken more like I'm doing in this video, like with milk, but you can also eat the chicken as it is. It will, like, you can eat that, it's fucking delicious anyway.
And here, okay, here is where I make the biggest mistake, okay? So first of all, I use the grass-fed, but I also use the lactose-safe milk, because my father mistakenly bought that, so that's fucking, doesn't matter. It still works. The thing I wanted to tell you is that, yes, okay, I added milk, and this is what you're supposed to do, like, put the milk in and cover it with a lid, okay? Like, the recipe basically requires you to cook the chicken with flour, in butter or in oil, have some crust, and then add milk and then cover it. Okay, this is the mistake I made. I basically went away, I went editing this some other video, and I left it with a like medium heat, okay? And I went away for fucking 10 minutes, okay? I came back, it got out a little bit, it was so bubbly, as maybe you saw in the video, like, it was very messy, okay? If you see the pan, it's very fucking messy. It doesn't look good, okay? And you may say, at least I thought, fuck, I'm fucked, I messed up, okay? Will I post this video? Yes, of course I will post this video. I also want to show you the mistakes, because this is a good opportunity to show you that even if you make mistakes, it doesn't fucking matter. I still enjoyed that. It was delicious, and the reason how can you fix this, okay? If you ever, for example, if you ever make this mistake, which is not really a mistake, you can absolutely like fix this. So first of all, to avoid completely this mistake, you have to just lower the heat if you go away for a bit, or if you want to keep the heat that way, just stay there, okay? I advise you to lower the heat and stay there to be safe. But if you end up with this, which is absolutely no problem, what you can do is I added a little bit of milk. Maybe it's not necessary, maybe there was enough milk. But one thing I suggest you doing in general, like when there is a very liquid thing, is to add a little bit of flour, okay? Because flour will make it so that it will dense up a little bit, okay? Especially when it cools down. At the moment, it is very liquid, very viscous. What you will learn when you cook is that, especially these dairy products, okay? When you cool them down, when it is liquid, okay? When you cool it down, it denses up. You will see in a moment that happening. So this was the biggest mistake in this video. I literally added milk, covered it, left it with the medium temperature, and went away for 10 minutes, okay? This is not something a normal person would do. I'm doing this because I'm fucking stupid. But look, this is no problem. I still enjoyed the meat. I still enjoyed the meal, okay? And this is what I'm trying to explain to everybody, okay? Not only you guys, also my friends, my family. You can mess up, you can change things up. You know how many fucking things I changed? I forgot to add pepper, black pepper, okay? In fact, I'm gonna add it now. I forgot to add the black pepper. The black pepper, sorry, the recipe required me to use black pepper. I forgot about it. I'm just adding it now. You can also avoid adding it, to be honest. It doesn't change much. It's very minimal of a difference. I prefer it with black pepper because I grew up with black pepper next to my table, so I always add black pepper. I fucking like it. If you have a spice you like, add that. Doesn't matter, okay? So yes, as you saw, the liquid was a bit dense up. Honestly, I could have avoided to add all the liquid into my plate, because it's a fucking bath of milk with chicken on top. I still, like, honestly, if I was alone, I would not care. I know there are people that watch this and can go like, oh, there is a fucking bath of chicken and milk. You could have avoided it. Yes, sure. Honestly, for convenience's purposes, I didn't leave anything into the pan, so I could wash it immediately. And yeah, as strange as it looks, this was actually delicious. Okay, that's the thing. I messed up again. I forgot stuff. I didn't care about too much about the cooking status, and I still liked it, okay? It looks fucking awful, to be honest. This is one of my worst presentation, probably. I usually have a good presentation because I want to make a good thumbnail. Today I didn't give a fuck, to be honest. And yeah, this was delicious. This goes to show how careless you can be when cooking and still have a delicious meal. And that's the goal of this channel. As always, I'm making these videos because I want people to understand that they can get away from junk food, meaning from packaged food, and make something for themselves with low effort, okay? Zero stress and even less care for cooking. You don't have to be a cook to cook tasty food, okay? That's the goal of this video. And if you want like a specific help to quit junk food, I'm all in for that. Go click the link in the description right now.
Thank you.